All right, chat. Welcome everybody to the stream. I think I forgot to send notifications to the Discord. Let me do that really quickly. Notifications to the Discord. Na nakalimutan kong gawin. There you go. There you go. Sending it everywhere now. Yeah. So that, I mean, I think napansin ni Levi yun last week. Levi did mention na balik na siya sa kanyang handle. So, I mean, sa kanyang real name. So, I feel like it's the same for everybody. Again, I feel like it's YouTube just playing around and testing things. You know how they also did that with charging us initially for the online tax, and then binawi din nila. Inabsorb na lang nila yung tax na yun. I'm not sure if you remember, but there was a time it was like that. I'm not sure if you guys are still being charged for tax, chat. Are you? Are you being taxed for chats for online tax still? Wala na, diba? So yeah, I feel like it's YouTube again, constantly just trying out, always just testing. Yup. I mean, at first it was mix. Yeah, at first it was a mix. Minsan kapag credit card wala, minsan kapag GCash wala, minsan meron. But now I feel like it's a blanket already na lahat wala ng tax. Yeah, by the way, it's very bright. Let me turn off the lights, chat. There you go. So, tonight's stream, before we start, I want to know how everybody's weekends were. I'm going to start the poll here. How was your weekend? Okay, here. There you go. All right, there you go, chat. Vote away. Vote away. How was your weekend? Was it gross, as in it was a big time ick? Was it mid? Or was it lit?
Back as the OG SWG. Also thank God walang tax. Mint green for the light.
Okay! Let's go, SWG. Give me a second here as I switch up the light, making it mint green. Whatever that color is. What is mint green? Every time I see mint, it's in a different color, different shade of green. What color is that? Hold on, let's see here. Mint green. Okay, I have an idea. Is it not lit? Ah, nakapatay Bluetooth ko. Give me a sec. Boom. W's in the chat. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this coming weekend, chat. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I will show you what I do want to talk about for tomorrow. So tonight, ito yung mga pag-uusapan natin. We have, I just want to briefly cover our newest TikTok today. Not a branded plug or anything like that. Full disclosure. Then we're going to be talking about the Sony event, the Hoka midnight run, not chicken anymore. Out of stock yung nasaraduhan ako ng tindahan. 1 kg Taho, a bit of read-through, and then perhaps we can do the Benifam Aniv trailer at the beginning and at the end. And then ito yung sinasabi ko na ayoko masyadong to get ahead of myself. But this one, chat, the Benifam Aniv loot bag. I have it here already. Actually, it's behind me. Let me see if I could point it out to you. So you know how Alt F4 box, and then my box dito na naka-plastic? Yeah? That is the Benifam Aniv loot bag. And I am very hyped to show you what it is. But because I haven't yet finalized some minor details, I want to leave you hanging with that. But if you go to our Benifam Anib this Saturday, may palut bag tayo. Okay? Everybody is going to be getting something this coming Saturday. I did mention a couple of things. May or may not have spoiled it. But the point is that if you go on Saturday, meron kayong loot bag. Now, if I'm not mistaken, RSVPs close on Saturday, chat. And then from then on, you're gonna have to directly contact OJ and the Benifam engagement team if you still want to go. They do need a head count. Kung di ako nagkakamali, where are we at? They do need a head count. But if I'm not mistaken, 10 yata nag-close, diba? 10 nga ba nag-close? Is it in the major announcements? If I'm not mistaken, September nag-close. There you go. For last-minute attendance, we can only accommodate until September 10. But you'll need to message us directly or contact Carlos for confirmation. So, please, make up your minds, chat. September 13 ang ating anniversary. It's a very minor and nominal fee to get in. It's 300 pesos, but everything else will be covered. And speaking of fees that will be covered, chat, I have very good news for you. Over the weekend, he's never been to our YouTube lives. But this guy has been watching us on Kumu. We've been in touch. Every time he comes home to the Philippines, we have lunch together. Si Kuya Pads nagbigay ng pledge for our Benifam anniversary. And all I can say is that malaking tulong yung kanyang pledge. And I don't know, I guess I just want to say, W to Kuya Pads. Chat, di nyo pa nakikita si Kuya Pads kasi hindi siya pumapasok ng YouTube stream. But again, he's very present behind the scenes. He's present he was very present during the Kumu days. But he never really left. And every year since he was part of the community, or every year since he's been part of the community, which I think started around 2022 or 2023, nagbibigay yun ng pledge tuwing anniversary natin. Yeah. So, Kuya Pads, wherever you are, please, there you go. Sorry, Paolo. Please know that we are very, very grateful for you. Ba't nga ba nakapatay yung chat? Oh, because because I think over the weekend we did this. Nung Friday. Let me also check here. Yeah, all is good. Tanggalin ko lang din yung Alt F4 logo dito. Yan. Alright. Okay. Should be good now. Thank you for noticing that, Paolo. Ano yung sago? Amount of sago sa 1 kilo ng taho? We have it here. It is earlier today. I sent you a video. Here. So, true enough, yung taho natin is at around... Whoa! Why is it not loading properly? Is it just me? What? Download na lang natin. Yan, para ma-play. Boom! So, our taho is at around 970 grams with the container, of course. Diba? 970 grams. The sago with the smaller container. Syempre, hindi nyo nakita. Kasi na-crop, naging square. But, ang ating sago ay... Let's see. Let me revert this. The sago is 212 grams. Damn, that's a lot. Honestly, that's a little scary. And then, yung ating arnibal ay nasa... Holy shit! Our sugar syrup is at 238 grams. So that's a lot of food, actually. I'm not sure if I could finish that. Hopefully, I can. We are looking at how many grams of food here? We are looking at 976. We are looking at 973 plus 212 of sago and 238. 238. Damn. 1.5 kilos almost.
Just sending some love, brother, pero I'm heavily medicated so might not stay too long. DMs on Discord.
Shit, sarap naman ng heavily medicated. Ano ang feeling niyan? Let's go. W's in the chat for Gio. Always showing love kahit na busy, kahit na pagod. Just dropping by to make sure that his presence is felt. So, W's in the chat for Gio. But before I forget, because I almost did, kailangan nga pala na mint green ang ating ilaw sa likod. Let's go mint green, Chad. Let's go mint green. I'm looking for you, mint green. There. I feel like this is mintier. Yeah, I feel like this is mintier. Yeah, this is mintier. There you go. Mint green, baby. Bakit ka nagpakulot? Sabi ng chat, magpakulot daw ako, Shadow. Romeo! Yeah, I don't know. May fiber ba ang taho? Parang dapat meron, no? Okay, so going back to our conversation earlier about our Benifam anniversary, I want to show you, chat, a teaser trailer that our Benifam engagement team came up with just to hype you up and prepare you for our event on Saturday. If I'm not mistaken, Stein spearheaded this with all the edits and all the effort para sa ating teaser. Hype! Wait, chat, come on, hype! W's in the chat, spam some Benifam emotes. Let's go!
Hi everyone, my name is Carlos Benipayo. Welcome to my...
I haven't seen this video in a long time! What?
first YouTube video.
Half a decade. Built with laughter. Bonded with heart. "5 years strong. The best is yet to come.
Hey, where'd you get that? I think ito yung magic mic na sayaw.
Benifam 5th year anniversary. Half a decade. A whole lot of heart. September 13th, 2025. 6 p.m. at post ceremony. Tomas Morato, Quezon City.
I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's go, chat. So I will be seeing you, hopefully, sa ating anniversary this coming Saturday. I really like, by the way, I like our slogan, our theme, half a decade, a whole lot of heart. Damn! Ang talino nung nag-isip nito. I think it was OJ who thought about half a decade, a whole lot of heart. And I can't believe it, chat. From the Kumu days to the TikTok days and now here over at YouTube. 5 years, man. 5 years. Who knows? Maybe next year. Nah, I think we're staying in YouTube. Oh, man. Paul Will. Oh, no. Yeah, exactly. From the Shopee days to the Kumu days to the TikTok days to the YouTube days. Let's go. Oo nga pala. 5 years. Gosh, my goodness, man. I just can't believe it. 5 years. I don't want to cry. I'm not much of a crier, but it's still surreal. Maybe it hasn't sunk in yet, pero surreal yung feeling na ang tagal na nating magkakasama. Some of us here, very recent, but some of us here, inuugat na. 5 years, man. Yeah, I live streamed in Shopee. Yun yung una kong live stream. Shopee live streamer ako for May, June, July, August, September. I was a Shopee streamer for 5 months before I went into Kumu. I invested everything that I had into Kumu. These days, I kind of just look at it as, me making the best decision at the time. But I do have my fair share of regrets for putting everything that I got in Kumu. But it's okay, right? It happened. It only happened one way. And then from Kumu, I think we spent some time on TikTok, chat. Gaano katagal tayo nag-TikTok? I think half a year, almost a year. And then YouTube. Man. Yeah, sa QC tayo. For more details, please do check out our major announcements / main GC para sa ating anniversary. A Twitch face? I mean, I wanna be a YouTube mainstayer, but if Facebook doesn't work, I do feel like we're gonna be simulcasting on to Twitch. So talaga YouTube main, Twitch yung natin. Twitch yung alternative. TikTok is, just gonna be there. But yeah. All right. So if you have signed up already, OJ is telling everybody right now that nagsimula na siya magpadala ng mga RSVP messages. Okay, so now that that's done, I want to move on to the next one, chat. Just a quick look into this because I'm really happy with how Editor Kelvs produced this edit. And it is our video playing peak with Tofnuff, Levy, and Bok. So, check it out, chat. Sobrang natuwa lang talaga ako dito kasi, again, I don't think I've enjoyed playing a game in the way I did. More than I did with playing Peak with our Benny fam. Called Peak. Very, very simple idea. All you have to do is cooperate with one another using items you find in the map to go to the top. No more than 5 minutes earlier, sinabi ni Levy, please don't go to the red suitcase. It's a trap. This is what I do. Uy, may dito. May, wow! It's a sandworm! No! Bok rescues me. What happens to Bok? Bok dies too. Levy tries to rescue everybody. Levy dies too. This is a part where the four of us all try to traverse through the volcano map. Look at what Levy does because Levy now has to catch up to us. Did you make it, bro? Okay. Show yourself.
boys.
My last favorite moment is this do or die moment. There's this thing called a cannon where you could put any character inside the cannon, light the fuse, and then this cannon will propel you across the map covering a large distance. Wala na kami ibang option kung hindi gamitin yung cannon para makatawid at makaprogress sa mapan na to. So this is Levi back, going in the cannon, our last hope. We're lighting you up.
Pumasok ka sa loob!
The game was cold. So that's it. Natawa lang ako because when I uploaded it earlier today, natawa pa rin ako. Despite having seen the edit and drafts to the edit multiple times, when I watched it, when it was finally uploaded, still got a good laugh out of me. Now that being said, we haven't played the game. We didn't finish the game. Kaya maybe one of these days, pag nagka-oras, tapusin natin yung game na to. Livestream PH? Was it Livestream PH or basta alam ko yung sinasabi mo, Paul, international app siya and we literally only tried for one day. Yeah, Chad. I mean, I can't say I did not enjoy my stay at Kumu because it definitely generated a lot of opportunities for me to improve the studio, have enough funds for myself, and have enough funds to run events with everybody. But I think what I feel bad about Kumu is how streamers were handled. Like their homegrown streamers. I just feel bad. I don't want to shit on Kumu too much. I just wish they did a better job because I don't think there will be another Kumu. There. Straight out. There will never be another Kumu ever again. Because that's how good Kumu was. That's how captured the market was. It had its own culture. Think Twitch, pero Pinoy. May sariling language, may sariling mga nangyayari. People were having their own, streamers were trying their best. They all had their initiatives. And I don't know. Di lang talaga na-handle ng maayos. Oh, really, Levi? Yeah, it was good. It was good. No, Kumu's still alive. Kumu is still alive, but it's no longer where it used to be. I can give you an idea of the situation of Kumu now. Back then, there was this contest where streamers could join. And essentially, if you place 100 winners in this contest, 100 streamers can join. And if you place 21st to 100th, you get a prize worth 10,000 pesos. Sometimes that's cash. Okay? But if you place first till the 20th place, so again, 1 to 20, 21 to 100. If you place tier 1 to 20, you get a prize that's worth about 20,000 pesos. So just do the math there for a bit. 20,000 times 20 is already 400k. And then for the 21st till the 100th winner, that's 10k each. That's 800k. 1.2M yung budget nila sa isang contest. And that's just one contest among that many that runs simultaneously. Okay, so just want to give you that idea. They have the same contest today. And if you place first place, you don't get something that is worth 20k. In fact, only the first placer, if I'm not mistaken, the first to fifth or the first placer, sila lang yung makakakuha nito. They will win 2,000 pesos. So, still a win, still money, but to go from giving away 1.2 million pesos, right, in one contest, Ngayon, 1 to 5th place, 2,000 pesos na yung first to 5th place, yun lang mapapanalunan. And then I think the bottom tiers, they get like 200 pesos. So very different situation. Many things also, to be honest though, out of control ng Kumu. For example, they had no control over TikTok Live. TikTok Live did get a lot of streamers from Kumu. They also have no control about people going about their normal lives after the pandemic. Because of course, when everybody's just chronically online, and then you have Kumu there, ang daling tumambay sa Kumu, be on the Kumu app, and then that alone is one step closer to generating income for Kumu. I think they did not prepare for, alala niyo yung term, the economy opening up. Yun, hindi na napaghandaan yun. So yeah, those things are both within and outside of Kumu's control. Yeah. It was good while it lasted. Si Paul nga nag-enjoy. And then I love the OG Ibong Adarna. Pag nakakita ka ng Ibong Adarna na gift, it would get everybody hyped. But hey, it was fun while it lasted. And these days, I think, I'm very, very proud, and I hold my head up high whenever I say that I am a YouTube streamer. Because I guess it's tough, right? It's tough being a YouTube streamer. It's tough being a YouTuber. So me being proud about it, or me saying it out loud, kind of makes me feel like I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Naalala ko yun, Paul. Weren't you in a Grab or a cab or in Boracay? Yeah, let's go. Halo. Those are good times, chat. But we move on. We move on to the next part of tonight's stream. I do want to talk about, so again, para sa mga kakapasok lang, ito ang magiging pag-uusapan natin. We're done with the trailer. We're done with the newest TikTok. I do want to talk about the Sony event that I went to over the weekend. So I do have some photos here. This is not gonna be converted into a TikTok, so I won't end up sounding weird and super salesman-y. So I just want to show you, chat, my experience with Sony, because to be honest with you, it was a good event. A good event that lasted 9 hours. So ang call time namin sa Sony event na to, it's called the Sony Creators Fest. Let me see if I could pull up a photo for that. Sony Creators Fest. Sony Creators Fest. There you go. Sony Creators Fest that happened over the weekend, lasted for 9 hours, man. And not just that, we were going from station to station. It's not here though. It's not here, but we do have some TikToks. Let's look at people's TikToks. Ito, mga TikTok na mga tao.
I received an invitation to the Sony Creators Fest 2025. On the way na ako sa venue, sa Bake Studios Makati gaganapin yung event. At mag-isa lang ako, wala rin akong kakilala. Dumating ako sa venue ng 12.
Same, wala rin akong kakilala. I made a lot of friends though. Some of them might appear as guests in the next few weeks.
30 p.m. Tapos nag-register na ako. At first, nag-try lang ako mag-take ng photos by myself. Pero thankfully, may mga nakausap ako at bagong nakilala na content creator friends. We helped each other take photos.
I wrote on this wall too. Check out what I wrote. Hey! Just a reminder to everybody, don't mind the handwriting, don't mind the penmanship. But it was a Sony inspiration wall where basically you put a quote about creating. And so this has always resonated with me. Because a lot of the times I think natatakot tayo to begin because our goals are so big and intimidating that we kind of shrink into fear or shrink from fear because what if di ko ma-achieve? What if di ko to maabot? What if people laugh at me? What if people laugh at my mistakes or at my failure? What if I never amount to anything? But the thing is, you just gotta get started, chat. Syempre, perfect handwriting yan. So I wrote on that wall too, just like this lady did.
Photos and videos. Nag-photobooth din kami at tumingin ng Sony cameras. We learned about Sony's core philosophy, Kando, which means powerful emotional connection. After the Q&A session, dinivide na nila kami by groups at may 4 zones kaming pupuntahan.
That's what I was talking about. Na buong araw, paikot-ikot kami because we were divided into these 4 zones where we were taught and tutored by a lot of experts in the field. Dinivide kami basically into cine vlogs, lifestyle, food, and I think travel.
First zone na pinuntahan namin ay travel zone. We learned how to elevate our travel videos. Next naman ay food zone. We explore 3 creative ways to shoot beverages. Lifestyle zone where we got tips on improving lifestyle content creation. And last one, cine-vlog zone. We learned the difference between vlogging and cinematic vlogging. After that, we got freebies from Sony, may raffle, and awards. I'm so happy! Ang dami kong nakilala. Ang sarap sa feeling to be surrounded by...
Where was that? Hindi ko mahanap yun ng event Yeah, ito yung event ko. So, they did end up giving out cameras, but no, they will give out cameras to people who make an output out of the event. Like a creative output showcasing everything that happened during the event. But I didn't participate. Not that I don't want the camera because they're giving out expensive cameras. They're giving out 100,000+ peso cameras. The ZVE1, kung di ako nagkakamali. But I don't know. I didn't participate because I really don't know why I did not participate. Wala akong reason. Maybe I just wasn't feeling it. But I don't have any FOMO either. But if there's one person, chat, that I feel should win it, it's the dude. It's the dude that carried our team. So you know how I mentioned to you earlier that dinivide kami, may mga sectors kaming pinuntahan? So, lahat ng creators for that event, dinivide yung mga creators na yon into 5 separate teams or 4 separate teams. And then, yun na nga, may mga experts in each sector na magtuturo sa mga teams namin. Then after that, the team has to put out, apart from the individual prize of a camera, your team, our team, also has to put up creative content or create a creative output. This dude, Big DCPH, literally carried our team. And if I am not mistaken, where is that? I think ito yung video. Ito yung mga na-produce niyang videos for our team, which eventually led to us winning 2 of the 4 awards. By the way, nasa akin yung mga napanalunan namin, which I will unbox in just a bit. Pero ito yung video na na-produce niya. Oh, he's here! Let's go! Chat, Big DC! So we did this. We lost this one though. Ito yung food sector. We lost this one. We didn't win it. Although I feel like we should have. But I feel like hindi kasi maybe they weren't looking for something TikTok-y.
Together, we drink.
And then that's Fern, the guy who took charge of teaching us new shit. Oh, what? Corny, they only allowed you to submit 2 categories? Oh nga. Yo, okay. Look at that's me, chat. That's me. Look at me wearing my whale shirt. And then I think yung next one yung napanalunan namin na segment. Ano? No, we lost this one too. So yung dalawang talo yung nauna, the succeeding 2 videos chat, yun yung napanalunan namin. So this is Mig Soto. His name may be familiar to you, but if it isn't, it's because he's usually behind the camera. Ang familiar sa inyo, baka yung asawa niya, si Jazz Reyes. Chat, if there is one content creator that I feel is your creator's favorite creator, it's this girl. Chat, sobrang galing na content creator nito. I feel like she's a pure creator. And I can only dream to be a 10th of a creative as she is. If you haven't seen her, I've mentioned her to you many times in the past. Chat, Jazz Reyes. Sobrang galing na creator nito talaga. I can't explain that enough. So apart from that, okay, going back, apart from that, si Jazz Reyes. Alam ko na yung kilala nyo. Baka kilala nyo si Jax Reyes. Jax Reyes, this guy, maybe you know this dude. Jax. Nakikita nyo ba siya on TikTok?
Guys, kahit mag-CR ka sa airplane, kailangan dala mo yung sling bag mo. So, guys, kahit mag-CR ka sa airplane...
So, Green Mountain has...
Jax Reyes?
You can...
Okay, si Jax Reyes, kapatid ni Jazz Reyes. Yup. Sobrang galing ni Jax. They're both just gifted creators. And it's kind of crazy how they're both naturally gifted at creating. Pero sobrang different ng approach nila into doing... I mean, what the hell, chat? Look at this. Wala lang. Nag-post lang siya. Sobrang galing. I don't know. Like, she's my favorite creator. I don't know a more talented creator than her. Personally. Amazing creator. And she doesn't even know I exist. So maybe one day, ma-meet ko si Jazz Reyes. We are batchmates back in school. But never kami nag-cross paths. Okay, so moving on. Ito na yung mga panalo naming videos. Mga panalo naming videos care of Big DC, chat. Check it out. Not this one, not this one, not this one.
Together we tell a...
Okay, ito na yung next na. Ito na yung mga mapapanalunan namin. This one, we want this one.
Together we create
Hey, look at that. Nahampas ko pa yata yung ilaw. But yeah, that's the first one that we won. And then I feel like this one deserves more than just what we won. Itong huli, chat, ito yung feeling ko dapat napanalunan namin lahat. Kahit yung just this video, dapat binigyan na kami ng award for even coming up with this one. Ang galing ni DC for editing this one. By the way, also, for each segment, we only had about 15 minutes to produce the video. Check it out.
Together we explore the world.
Hey, yeah, dude. The last one felt like an ad. Sobrang galing. And that's me again, wearing my whale shirt. So anyway, that was basically it. Some more photos here for you, chat. Nothing really special. Is there anything here that's worth showing you? Nope, not that. I guess just the guests coming up. So yung unang guest was Erwan. So Erwan. or one is the one of the panelists. And then next na umakyat, Janina Manipol. Next guest that came up, Mickey Labarda. Okay, so Mickey Labarda. Next guest that came up, you may know her as the Lumpia Queen, yung gumawa ng lumpia for Gordon Ramsay. Abby Marquez was also one of the panelists. Ito chat. Pag tinatanong ako parati dati sa Kumu, kung sino ang Kumu crush ko, I always say Hannah Pangilinan. So it was cool to see her in the flesh. But yeah, that's Hannah. And then meron pang more guests. The last one is Will Dasovich. There you go. Looked up to Will Dasovich for the longest time because till this day, I do feel like Will Dasovich is the godfather of vlogging in YouTube Philippines. Kambal, malayo. Nung nakita ko siya in person, malayo, chat. Malayo. Oh, sabi ni Big DC, share ko lang, small victory daw. Mickey shared my entry and Will commented on the entry. Okay, so remember how I told you? Wait, I have one last video here. But this is literally my last video kasi after nito sumuko na ako. Sabi ko, what's the point of taking all these videos? So anyway, this is Fern, food photographer and food video master. Fern. So siya na yung huli kong video. The rest of the night, I just didn't take pictures or videos anymore. So remember how I told you at the beginning na mamimigay ang Sony ng cameras to a couple of people who take a video of the entire event or have a creative output for the entire event. Ito yung output ni Big DC. And I think this guy should win, man. Not only did he carry our team. Look at that. Look at that. Please, sana manalo si Big DC. I will be sad kung hindi siya manalo. Ito yung output niya. Hopefully, siya talaga yung makamanalo ng camera natin.
Creating is tied to the very soul of humanity. Without creation, we won't be where we are today.
To create is to continually destroy. You get something to the point that you are almost 99% happy with it, then you destroy it and you start again.
Creation is action. I think you have to remember that. Think about it, you're like, I want to do that one day. If you don't go outside and turn on the camera and record, you will never start creating. Creating is innovating.
Did you L cut that? That kind of felt like an L cut. That was a good L cut if ever.
Those little ideas from everyone else and then making it your own unique thing. Yeah.
Creating is doing something different because if it's not different, it's nothing.
It's purpose, and number two, it's influence. It's making sure that this new platform has content that's worthwhile.
Bro! Ang cheesy. Pero that's exactly what Sony is looking for. I like it with the slow-mo, with the 120 FPS. If you want to make anything look good, chat, okay, and this is a hack, just film something in slow-mo and then put dramatic music. That's a hack. That's a cinematic hack. But this is so good. Good use of slow-mo too. Because we're changing between 24. Is this 24 and 120?
Positively impact people who spend time there. Creating is a privilege. It's a gift. Because andito ka lang sa earth and you're able to create something out of nothing, out of your experiences, and every experience is unique.
To create means to innovate or to improve, to make something new, something someone has never made before. Together, it's a privilege to share one's mind, to take action, and replay for the world to feel. Together, we create a purpose to impact the lives of one and all.
Told you, chat. Pag slinomo mo lahat, di ba? Gumagan. Nagiging mas dramatic. A while ago, you saw this play out in fast mode, in normal mode, in one of the videos. Now, na-slinomo siya. Nagmukhang, oh my God, so inspiring. Solid.
Creating.
Good job. Chad, this guy should win. If you have time, please do drop by Big DCPH. Just go to the latest video na in-upload niya. This one. Itong latest video. And just hit a like. Because 10% ata ang audience impact. Kung di ako nagkakamali. I do have the stats over here. Audience impact is... Where is it? Wala sa akin. Pero 10% ata ang audience impact. And you should like or engage with the video para lang ma-maximize ni Big DC yung audience impact niya. You know, let's go, Editor Kels, with the approval. Yeah, sana. Because I also thought about it. I thought about the numbers. Maybe we're chat, please raid Big DCPH right now. Instagram, please, chat. Ito ba yung official submission mo, bro? Or did you upload it but send them a different copy? Please raid Big DCPH's Instagram and just hit a like, comment something, anything really. Para ma-maximize ni Big DC yung kanyang 10% audience impact. So I kind of did quick math nung naandun kami. If you think about it, we're about 100 creators. We were divided into 5 teams. And when we were divided into 5 teams, that means tama. Nasa 5 teams. 100 creators, 5 teams. And in my batch alone, I think si Big DC nga lang yata yung sumali eh. So even if there were just 10 or 15 or 20 people na sumali sa individual contest to win that camera, let's say 20 people joined at most. And of the 20, maybe 15 are good. Ang laki ng chances of winning. 1 out of 20 means 5% chance of winning. If it was completely random, you have a 5% chance of winning the camera. So dang it, if this dude doesn't win, rigged. Rigged yung Sony event. Please, I want you to lose your mind in that case. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna unbox yung mga napanalunan namin dito. I feel like I'm gonna be giving away one of the paper bags to anybody in chat because it's, I think, the exact identical things because we won 2 categories. So basically, yung prize na ulit lang. So ito yung mga prizes. So Sony gave out these 2 prizes for us and we're gonna unbox them. It's the exact same because we didn't expect to win back-to-back. And ang laman niya ay isang Sony dry fit t-shirt that is not for sale and a Sony cap. Sony cap that says Creators Fest on the side. So, yeah, I guess that's it, right? Did we get the same exact thing for the other one? Yup, it's the exact same thing. T-shirt that says Sony, dry fit, and then a cap. So we can just do a very quick giveaway for you, chat. Maybe tomorrow. The cap though kind of makes you look legit, diba? It's embroidered Sony. On the side, it says Creators Fest. So yeah, maybe you want a cap. Maybe you don't mind having an extra cap. Yun yung giveaway natin. And then they gave away loot bags to everybody. So the loot bags they gave to everybody include... Oh, wow. What a nice, nifty, what's this? Bag? For accessories. I feel like I could use this for stuff. And then stickers. Ito yung mga pinamigay nila. They gave stickers. Unfortunately, by the way, chat, Canon user ako. I'm not sure if na-mention ko na ito sa inyo. But I'm not a Sony user. I'm a Canon user. I do feel like I would do Sony if I had a chance to do it all over again. And then, namigay rin sila ng insect repellent. Okay, so that's what Sony gave away. If you ask me for my honest opinion, I kind of think that the giveaways and prizes were mid. Sony is a big-ass company. And they could have at least given the cheapest pair of wireless earphones, which won't cost them, more than a couple thousand pesos. Right? If they truly want to make the creators special and make creators look forward to the next one, I think that they could have upped the prices a little bit or gave out better loot bags. Yeah, so I feel honestly that's what I feel. Sayang lang, but I think the more valuable thing here was the lessons that the panelists gave out, right? Or the leaders in each sector na nagturo sa amin. Yun talaga yung value na meron ng Creators Fest. But I don't know, maybe I was just looking for something a little more tangible because it was 9 hours, man. Last year, at least an SD card. That would have been good. Actually, Big DC. SD card. That would have been nice. Give me a memory card. Give me a... Ano pa ba pwede, chat? Give me a camera cleaner. Give me microfiber cloth that says Sony. Give me anything, really. Yeah, ang camera sensors ng iPhone ay Sony. That's why I do believe that Sony has the best low light capabilities. Because between Sony and Canon, Sony has better low light. Canon has deeper blacks. Colors, I feel like ano yan this or that. Kung ano yung mas gusto mo. Do you want the punchier colors of Canon? Or do you want the more subdued cinematic look of Sony? So, yun, feeling ko preference yun. Pero kung talagang pound for pound, better low light ang Sony, better deeper blacks ang Canon. Yeah. The pouch is really good. I think that's why I mentioned I would use it. Buksan natin tong pouch na to. Because we do have our IRL stream kit. And I think we would use this. Let's see. Oh, hey! You're right! Magandang ayong tech pouch, oh. You may not see it on camera, pero 3 slots yan. 2, 3. But what would you put in here? Mga filters, ND filters. towel, batteries. What else would you put here? Charger, I suppose. Bigger compartment. Cords. Yeah, I suppose. As power bank, pwede. Yeah, plus cleaning stuff. Yeah, so that's what we got from Sony. I am only half complaining, but I want to reiterate that the value really was in the lessons that were taught to us by industry experts and leaders. Because, come on, chat, it's no joke, right? Nakita niyo yung panel, di ba? We had Erwan, Janina, Hannah, Abby, Mickey, and Will Dasovich. Yung anim na yun, chat, ano yung you just think about the amount of influence that those people have, and then they share their knowledge. Valuable. Okay? All right. So I think we're done talking about Sony, the Sony event. What's up next? Hoka Midnight Run. Here we go. Kaso wala na si Levi eh. Dude, I wanted to ask a question. But they cut off the people who can ask questions. I wanted to ask a question about community. So my question was very simple. It's not written down here. Mag-upload lang ako ng Hoka videos natin. Wait, let me just upload the Hoka videos. Dude, I had a good question. And I feel like it was a question that would benefit more than just me. My question was to anyone who really wanted to answer it, not any one person in particular. Pero yung gusto ko sanang itanong sa panelist, how important is community to you? And in 2025, where TikTok videos and short form are the meta, how do you form a community when all content is fleeting? Or when the content that we consume the most is the one that's also most fleeting? Kasi, I mean, let's be real, chat. It's harder to form a community when your followers are built on short form videos. It's just how it is. Name a TikToker, chat, that you feel na mas kilala mo kaysa sa favorite YouTuber mo. Wala. Because TikTok is the shortest form of content. So how do you create a community in 2025? So yeah. And then on the flip side, you have live streams as the longest form of content. So with live streaming, I would argue that it's a lot easier to create communities compared to being a creator built on short form. Sayang lang because hindi ako naabutan ng quota of questions. Have I uploaded everything here? All right. And that is TikTok getting mad. Ito ba yung 10:15 meeting mo? Alright, sakto. Pag-usapan na natin yung Hoka. Alright, chat. Let's talk about Hoka right now. Hoka. Where is this? Hoka videos. Okay, so maybe you guys already saw it in our Discord, but last Sunday midnight, we ran in the Hoka Midnight Race. Alright, there you go. This is me just getting to the event, preparing. For all of you who don't know who these people are, that's Bok, aka Francis, Barney, this is Jape, and this is me. Ano ang handle ni Jape? Hindi mo pa maramdaman paa mo? Okay, this is more photos. This is Levi. And ang love of the life ni Levi na si Cherry. This is me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. So, this is us right before the race. More photos of us right before the race. And then, nung natapos na namin yung race, look at the timestamp, 2:18 a.m. Ito na kaming tatlo. Kaming tatlo yung halos magkakasabay tumatapos. After neto, nawala ka na nga, Levi. Where? This is Ryan, of course. What's up, Saint Cecilia? Your name checks out when you're talking about Saints. That's Ryan. More photos here of Levi and Cherry. Yeah, nakita ko na yung official time ko and I am about to share it. This one, group photo with OJ, of course, and Yel and Paul. Ano yung sinabi ni LJ? Sino yung shirtless guy sa likod? What shirtless guy? This dude? I don't know. I don't know, man. But if there's one thing I didn't want to be that time, it's probably be shirtless because I was stinky. I was hella stinky. Probably all the stress. But anyway, these are the photos again of all the Benny fam who ran that day. Missing in the photo is Levi na umuwi na, understandably, kasi malayo pa ang inuwian nila. Who is not stinky? I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about stats, chat. Let's talk about stats. Let's talk about stats for a bit here. No. Before stats, I want to talk about one other thing. Very important that we talk about this too because it will all put everything together. Okay, give me a second here. Let me look for that video. This video is May 24. I uploaded it on May 24. Hanapin natin siya sa TikTok. May 24.
Sino dito gumagamit ng shopback?
Nope.
Do you allow...
Speaking of shopback, chat, please like my shopback video if you haven't yet. They really, we need to make them think we're doing our job well. May 20. There you go. I found it. Okay, so I want to start off with this video first.
I have a toxic trait that I wanna... share
Dang
with
it!
everybody here. So last week, sinamahan
Come
ko si
on!
niya.
There. Maximize the volume. All right, chat. This video is for you. It's very relevant.
I have a toxic trait that I wanna share with everybody here. So last week, sinamahan ko si Ali Ort sa run niya. Ang trabaho ko lang mag-antay and to make sure kapag patakbo na sila sa finish line niya, kailangan videoan ko silang tumatawid patapos ng race, diba? That's my only job. The thing is though, when you get bored waiting for people to cross the finish line, you begin to wonder, tagal naman ng mga to. 3K? 30 minutes na? Ito pa lang yung nakatawid? 5K? Halos magfo-40 minutes na? Unti pa lang yung nakatawid? What? 10K took you this long? And so in my head, I genuinely feel like I could smoke everybody. Even though I kind of know I can't. Babagal naman ng mga to. I could smoke these guys easy. Kaya ko lang pasuhin lahat. Even though I know I can't. But I feel like I can. I don't know about you, chat. I don't know if you've ever watched and waited for a fun run. But that's me. A guy who's never even run 1 kilometer straight.
So, let's get to the results, shall we? Oh my god. Okay, so last Sunday, I decided to run my first ever fun run. Last Saturday, I decided to run for more than half a kilometer for the first time in my life. I chose to run 5K. Now, I had a goal in my head. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, alright, given that everything goes according to plan, I want to do about 30 to 33 minutes. And right then and there, sabi sa akin ni OJ nung kinwento ko to sa kanya, nope. What do you mean nope in my head? I can do 30 to 33. Sabi ni OJ, almost as if he heard my thoughts, inulit ni OJ, sabi niya, no. So then, of course, chat, I didn't end up running 30 to 33. Now, I can give you my laundry list of excuses, which I hope you allow me to explain myself with. But first of all, you guys did see me, right? You guys did see me. I was in an event for 9 hours. 9 hours. In the Sony event, I was there from 1 until 10 p.m. Not to mention, nagko-commute na ako 11 pa lang. So I was already using my legs, my carbs. Yung carb load ko, inubos ko sa Sony. Chat! Diba? Think about that for a sec. And not to mention, wala ring food the entire day. No food the entire day. No accessible water. So, you could just imagine for 9 hours, I was already depleting myself. Pinapagod ko na yung sarili ko. E samantalang yung run, 1 a.m. 10 p.m. natapos yung event. Nag-commute pa ako pa uwi. Diba? Nag-commute pa ako pa uwi. That's what? Another hour of commuting? Actually, it was an hour. 20 minutes grab, 40 minutes train from Ayala Ave to all the way back home in QC. Another... Wait. We gotta do something about this, chat. Let me just delete this really quickly. There, I need to make space. Otherwise, nobody's gonna know we reacted like this. We have to get this on record also. All right, are we good? Are we lagging? Are we lagging? Are we lagging? Are we lagging? All right, Bok, I saw your DM. Okay, we're good. Okay, now hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, chat. I was also running in barefoot shoes. You guys know what it's like to run in barefoot shoes? You can literally feel the grass beneath your feet. That's what barefoot shoes are like. I may be exaggerating there a bit kasi that would mean tatagos yung bato kapag tumama sa sapatos, but that's not the case. But basically, I was in barefoot shoes. No cushion. So every impact, bawat yapak, bawat hakbang, bawat tapak, lahat ng impact sinasalo nung ankles, nung tuhod, nung hips ko. So you could just imagine the horror, the difficulty. And then 18,000 runners. It's hard to paint or give you an idea of what 18,000 runners looks like. But between me and the starting line, nung nag-gun start na, took us 8 minutes. 8 minutes para lang umabot sa starting line, nagsimula na yung clock. So that means ganun karaming tao. And so we were walking for maybe the first kilometer after the starting line. We were walking for the first kilometer. And then when, things started moving, it was very difficult to avoid everybody. Tapos madilim pa. Gosh, chat, I do feel honestly, with all the stuff that I mentioned, with all the challenges and difficulties.
I have a toxic trait.
You did not hear that. with all the difficulties and challenges in life that I mentioned, chat. You know what? I kinda feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking. Maybe I feel like, tell me your thoughts here. I feel like 43 minutes. 43 minutes would be a good time, right? Like if you do 43 minutes 26 seconds with all the conditions I gave, sobrang galing mo na. I mean, you have to be elite level runner if you finish 5K given all those conditions in 43 minutes 26 seconds. Right? Because that's exactly the time that it took me to finish 5K. It took me 43 minutes and 26 seconds. More than 10 minutes outside and above my goal time. So, yeah, that's what I did. I was able to pull off this time. You don't have to sugarcoat it, chat. I don't think it's good enough. But I only had one goal, really. 43 chip time. Chip time is 43 minutes, 26 seconds. And the reason why I told you it took me 8 minutes just to get to the starting line is because the difference between 52.41 and 43.26 is about 8 minutes. 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Hindi ko to kilala. Pasok sa goal. Okay, so if you look into my stats, hopefully di lumabas yung address ko dito. But there you go. Chip time 43.26, 30-34, 674th of 1593 in my category. That's bad. That's bad. I'm not happy. But I did mention that I just want to be 80 percentile. I just want to be 80 percentile of the race. And if there are 55,000 participants, holy, this guy finished in 15 minutes? What the hell? Anyway, 55,262 runners, right? And I finished 1319. Or is that the bib? Tinignan ko ba yung bib number? No. How many runners are there? I really wanted to be... No, there are 4,000 runners. Tama ba? 4,000 runners for this category? 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. 4,062. So, if there are 4,062 runners in my category, and I ended up in 1319, that would make me in the 67th percentile, which I feel is not good enough. I don't think it's any good at all because I want to be 80 percentile. And how do you get to 80 percentile? What is 80.8 times 0.8? Tama ba yung math ko? What? No, there you go. You have to be top 800. To make it to the 80th percentile, you have to be in the top 800. So let's see what 800 looks like. Let's see what making it to 800 looks like. Ano ang time to beat to make it to 800? Come on. Hey, it's not bad. Wait, what? To make it to 800, you would have to be 4654. What? This don't make sense. Oh, this is not gonna be accurate. This is not gonna be accurate, chat. This is not gonna be accurate. Because Placement is based on gun time. Yeah, placement is based on gun time. Okay, it's arranged now by chip time. But how do we know? Alam ko na. So a while ago, to get to number 800, we had to go to page. Not chat. No. There. Let's do this properly. So I arranged it by place, and to get to place number 800, it was page 5, not page 5, page 6, not page 6, page 7, page 8. Tama? Okay. So to get to the top 20th percentile, nasa dulo ka ng page 8. Okay? Page 8. Now we arrange this according to chip time, and we go sa dulo ng page 8. And then we'll see what the time to beat is if you arrange it by chip time. Fuck, mali. Okay, damn it! I messed it up, chat. Page 8. Give me a second here. It's arranged by chip time pa rin. I have to get to page 8 to make it to the top 20th percentile. One more scroll, and to make it to the top 20th percentile. Uy, pasok ako! Pasok ako, right? Because to make it to the top 20th percentile, 44.55. 44.55 is the time to beat if you want to make it to the 80th percentile. Sorry. Let's go! Okay, so how well did I do? I did 43.26. Let's go! I'm somewhere here. Hey! What the hell? All right. So we did good. We did good, but don't forget. We could have done better. Of course, that's not to say that naunahan din tayo ni Bok. So chat, somewhere here lalabas ang pangalan ni Bok. This is Bok. Pero ito yung curious ako, chat, because look at Bok's chip time, 43.28. Look at my chip time, 43.26. But if you look at the placement, Bok placed 1,314th, whereas I placed 1,319th. So yeah, just a quick story here. Gun time natin parehas, Bok. Tinan mo. This is Bok, by the way, Francis Dizon. That is I am Francis. So 52.41 yung gun time natin. Pero according to my chip time, so chat, does that mean? I guess that means I'm faster than Francis. I'm not lying. The numbers are here to prove it. I guess that's just that, huh? I mean, wala namang camera. Wala naman naka-record na, you know, it may or may not be na nauna si Francis. No one's ever gonna know. Okay? No one's ever gonna know. But according to the stats, according to the time, according to the numbers you're looking at, itong taong to, natalo ko. Let's go! The truth is though, during the last leg of the race, maybe about 500 meters away from the finish line, tanaw ko na yung finish line, Francis went all out. Okay? So, Francis overtook me by a big margin. And then, when I thought I didn't have anything left. So, hindi ko na hinabol si Francis. But when I was managing to keep Francis within eye distance, dun ako nag-sprint. Maybe the last 20, 30 meters away from the finish line, nakita ko si Francis, sabi ko sa sarili ko, hindi, ayoko magpatalo kay Francis. So talagang binuhos ko talaga. Let's say I already gave out 99%. Inubos ko na, tinodo ko na to 100%. Pero, nakita ako ni Francis sa peripheral vision niya. And nung nakita niyang nagsisprint ako, nag-sprint din si Francis. So, finish line-wise, Francis really did finish the race ahead of me. Maybe by a good 2-3 seconds. Kasi naghabulan kami nung dulo eh. It was fun. It was fun. Now, am I gonna do it again? Sabi ni Ali Orts, isa pa. Sabi ni Barnes, when's the next one? The answer is... I don't know. I don't see myself doing it. I really don't see myself doing it another time. But I will. This is the only time that I'm gonna run. I don't want to run in barefoot shoes anymore. That's the thing. Because my feet hurt, but everything else is good. Manageable. Para lang akong nag-heavy day sa legs. So, I feel like by tomorrow, things are gonna be much more manageable. But Sunday, I was having a hard time walking. Today, much better. Tomorrow, feeling ko kaya ko na mag-leg day ulit. But I feel like I run more than once in barefoot shoes. Higher risk of injury. Si GF ayaw na. So, I will run one more time if and only if we get lucky and a brand comes forward and says, "Hey, Carlos, how about some running shoes?" Then yes. Yes, I will run if a brand comes forward. But other than that, chat, I think I did my job, right? I think tinuloy ko naman yung ipinangako ko sa inyo. What if we give you running shoes? No, that doesn't count though. Asics, I think it was Asics who did give me shoes nung pandemic, but I sold those shoes. I used it a couple of times for photos, and then I sold them right away. New goal? I don't know. It's not as much of expense that I'm looking out for than it is just literally an excuse of mine. I'll be real with you, chat. It took a lot from me to run because, again, I want to reserve all my injuries for the love of the gym. And so to run meant to take that risk. So it's really that. So, convenient excuse lang sa akin na kailangan brand yung lumapit para mag-offer ng shoes. But I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. Like, look, I don't think I've run this hard ever. I have stats here that I want to share with you now that everything's uploaded. But don't leave just yet. Don't leave just yet. Si Barnes ba na andito? Yes, andito si Barnes. Because chat, alam niyo yung mga times na humihirit si Barney na masamang tao siya or masamang yung mga hirit niya na meron siya mga kalokohan o kademonyohan na trip in life lang talaga. Pinatunayan niya sa amin to. Makikita niyo mamaya kung ibig ko sabihin, ha. So, di ba minsan si Barnes, I don't know what comment specifically Barnes says, but every time we have these Reddit questions about what you would do, Barnes would always opt for the evil answer. Okay? And so, nung Sunday in the Hoka run, pinatunayan niya sa amin yung kanyang pagka-evil. And I will show you in a bit. Before that, by the way, for those who don't know, sa chat, Vincent Agnes, that's Barney. Okay, so I do want to show you some stats on why I am telling you that I did enjoy. Specifically with this one. I don't think I've run for this long, let alone with a heart rate of close to 195 for a sustained period of time. Not 195, 180. So my heart rate was an average of 175. But towards the end, check out my heart rate, chat. Check out my heart rate over here, 187. And I ran for 185 to 187 for a good 15 minutes. Yeah, chat, 15 minutes, 185 yung heart rate ko. And when I hit cardio in the gym, I never go past 172. At 175, sobrang hingal na ako. So to run at 185 for 15 minutes feels good. Like, it feels like I actually did something worth being proud of myself for. And I don't know, like, it's not a brag on anybody. It's not me saying I'm better than whoever. It's just a personal proud moment. Na this is a crazy amount of time to be running for kung ganito na yung heart rate. What's the max heart rate of a 25-year-old like me? Hold on, let me just Google that. Max heart rate. So the max heart rate, 187, chat. 187 beats per minute. Ang max heart rate ng at my age. And I did that for a very long time. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I'm proud of myself for that. And I think a lot of the runners in this race who gave it their all as well pretty much ran at very high cardio zones or heart rate zones for sustained periods of time too. Yeah, walang lakad-lakad. That's what I promised, right? That's what I told you. Walang maglalakad. So talagang di tayo naglakad. Huge thanks, by the way, to Bok. Because Bok really set the pace for me. I had, if it were just up to me, I feel like I would have ran slower because I wouldn't have been as confident to weave through people while still knowing how fast I was going. So, si Bok lang talaga yung sinusundan ko the entire time. It definitely helped that Bok is built like a tree. So, you know how in track and field, I'm not sure kung napapansin nyo to or alam nyo to, but in track and field, it's very advantageous. Lalo na kung sprints, di ba? Yeah, si Bok at Jape. Lalo na pag sprinting, it's very advantageous for you to run right behind the person ahead of you. In fact, that's the technique. In sprinting, in track and field, in sprinting, you run 80% of the race in second place. Because in the last 20% of the distance, you overtake mo yung first place. Why? Yeah, draft. Exactly, draft. Why? That's because yung first placer, yung sumasalo ng lahat ng hangin. Lahat ng wind resistance, sinasalo ng first placer. So that's the idea. Last 20% of the race, i-overtake mo siya kasi siya pagod na. Ikaw ngayon mo palang sasalubungin yung wind resistance. So like I mentioned, because Bok is like 6'7", si Bok yung sumasalo ng wind resistance. So, happy, di ba? Whenever I hit 160 to 170, I would jog or walk. That's the cool thing too, I felt like, Paul. Hey, Carls. What's up, Carls? That's the cool thing too, Paul, I felt. Na I did not feel like I was walking or I was running at 185 or 186 heart rate. It just felt like I was telling myself, push harder. It's not over till it's over. You're gonna stop you don't. I mean, I was telling myself this. Don't stop until you've crossed the line. Don't stop. Don't walk. Like I was hyping myself up, right? Don't be a bitch. Like I was very. I don't want to say. I don't want to sabihin I was mean to myself. But I was just not giving myself an easy time. Like, I knew I could give more. I knew that the finish line would be the only time I could stop. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when it's finished. Right? So just, binabaon ko yun sa utak ko talaga. Yeah. Like I do feel like doing that, Paul, would be the wise thing to do as well. It's just that I think I had a hardcore mentality that could easily turn into a double-edged sword. So, yeah. Job's not done. Yeah, that's true. So, shout out to Jape and to Francis na natalo ko for pacing me. Because, again, my first run, I mean, if it's your first run, diba, yung kinakapa mo pa yung crowd, how to weave, Chat, let me tell you how easy Bok made it for me. So, you know how Bok is like a huge person, right? Patangkad si Bok. Chat, I feel like kayang-kaya ako iwanan ni Bok if hindi niya ginagawa itong one thing na to. So, you know how Bok is huge, right? And so, it's easy for Bok, aka Francis, aka yung tinalo ko, to just bump into random people kapag gumalaw siya. Because it's not like me, who's a lot shorter than Bok, na I could weave much easier than Bok can. Si Bok malaki siya eh. So kapag kakanan si Bok, pag si switch lanes siya, so tatakbo si Bok, diba? Gaganon yun. Gaganon pa siya, oh. Gaganon pa siya. Pag tatawid siya, tapos pumunta siya sa kanan. Pag kakaliwa siya, pumunta siya sa kaliwa. So, alam niya yung kiniklear na ni Bok yung lane. And because I was just right behind him, I worry less about bumping into people. Kasi nga, pinipace niya na ako and kiniklear niya yung lanes. So again, shout out to Bok. Next time, ngayon na alam na ni Bok na pwede kaming maging mas competitive and he no longer has to take it easy on me. Next time, I feel like it would be... Next time, maybe. Next time, if it would feel like a much cooler competition to have with Bok. Oo, feeling ko next time iiwan niya na ako. Naging habit ko mag on your left. No, walang next time pala. Only if there's a brand. Okay, that's the only time we're gonna run. Now, it's a long shot, but it's not totally impossible from happening. No! Okay, so all these photos I am gonna show you. This will lead up to what I did mention to you earlier about Barney proving to us once and for all yung kanyang pagka-demonyo. Alright, so this is just a photo of the parking area. Ended up not bringing a car. My bag claim, that's me. Taking a picture of myself holding my baggage claim in case I lose my baggage tag or my bib. Me finishing the race. Super stinky. Look at that, chat. That's still more photos of me. Yo, so may sumingit. Hindi sila yung sumingit ako. To be clear, hindi sila yung sumingit. Pero normally, if you've never been to a fun run or a race like me, may mga standees kung saan pwede ka mag-post depending on where you finished, what you finished, if you beat a PR, maraming mga tarps, maraming mga backdrops. This is one of them, the 5km finisher, which, I personally did. Chat, ang haba nung pila, and right before it was us, may sumingit. Sobrang bad trip nun. I wasn't sure kung sumingit talaga sila, but I was already making sounds. It was only when Bok said na sumingit nga sila na na-confirm yun. But damn! Yeah. Whoa. Gumaganon na ako eh. Pero hindi ko alam kung sumingit talaga sila. Kaya ayoko mag-commit. But anyway, that's me. That's me. Sobrang pawis. Very happy. Again, totals, stats. Okay, chat, here we go. I'm not sure if you saw it, but I hope you didn't. Eto na. Finally, ni-reveal na sa amin ni Barney ang kanyang tunay na identity. Dahil dito. This next photo, chat, will prove to you once and for all kung sino talaga si Maud Vincent Agnes. I present to you Barnes and Barnes' true colors. Look at that, chat. What's that? What's that on top of the head? What's this? What's that, chat? What's that? Tell me what that is. Ano yan? What is that? Going outside of Barnes' head. No, if you're not the devil, bakit uusok ulo mo? Well, yeah, that is Barnes, and that was pretty cool to see, to be honest. You say Titan Shifter powers, you say steaming, you say aura, I say demonyo. That was pretty cool to see. Galing, no? Parang siguro sobrang init lang nung katawan ni Barnes, tapos humid nung panahon, cold enough for there to be some kind of condensation there. Ayun, tas si Barnes at si Bok, inikot niya si Barney para raw pantay yung pagkakaluto. That's it. I don't think I have anything else to show you or talk about pagdating sa Hoka. So, now that that's done, chat, we only have one thing left to do. I don't know if I could do it at this point, but I think this won't be good anymore by tomorrow. Oh, yung running clip ko. I do have a running clip. I hate to see this. I have a running clip. Wait, hold on. Here, I have a run. Was this Bok? Bok, ikaw ba yung nag-video nito? Thanks, Bok. Yeah, that's me, Chad. No judging on the running form. Yeah. That's me. Yeah, see? Ang daming tao talaga. Maraming tao talaga. If ever, sana in the future, mas madaling tumakbo with less people and easier maneuverability. Bakit may palaka? That's me. Ako ba yun? Ako ba yung palaka? I feel like I have worse running form because I land on my toes too. Walang less people. It's always gonna be like this. Ugh. Photos hopefully get released sooner than later. But for now, wala yata talagang photos, no? Wala pa yatang photos. Go in front of the crowd? I know, good nga in a running era. I'm never gonna hate against runners. So yeah, if there's anything that I learned... Okay, so to wrap it all up, if there's anything that I learned... Fine, I'm gonna say it. Running's fucking hard, chat. It's hard. It's not an easy thing to do. It's one foot in front of the other, but it's not easy. Oy, ano to? Nipple tape era, no need, bro. Hard but fun. Hey, I know more things that's hard than fun. I know. I have to give up my ego. Okay, so si Bok Chat naniniwala na totoo to, but I refuse to believe it. Lahat tayo pinicturan, Francis, kasi we did our best and mukha talaga tayong pinawisan. Hindi tayo nag-chill-chill lang. Oh my gosh. Nah, that's not true. That's fake news. That's fake news. Feeling ko, ano talaga, feeling ko, solos talaga. Para hindi mo kang masyadong crowded. Nakita ko kasi yung lens nung nakita ko yung lens nung camera person, Bok. Yung lens nung camera person pang tight shots eh. So, Big DC would know it. Pero kung yung lens nung tao pang tight shots, mahirap kapag maraming tao yung videoan. Kaya pa isa-isa lang. Right? Come on, Big DC. If you're still here, please support me. Okay. That will be the ultimate tell. Kung naglabas na ng official videos, doon natin malalaman. Because I don't believe it. I do feel like lahat tayo na andun. Lahat tayo andun. Sing Life. And ano yung isa pa? Yung 30 grams protein na drink. May galit kasi si Bok eh. Pero it's not true. Okay, again, last part of the stream. After all the yapping tonight, chat, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to eat our 1.3 kilos worth of taho. I'm gonna run through this. I feel like it's gonna be easier to eat because we are talking about something that's not really solid here. 1.3 kilos. Takbo para sa... Nah, I can't do it. Not September 28th. Again, if we get shoes, sure. But if not, I don't want to risk it. Before bed, crazy. Yeah. I tried to do some maths here. We're consuming about 1,000 calories of food. Let me see. Let me just run to MyFitnessPal right now. Let me show you, chat. Let me show you MyFitnessPal. Okay, let me log in. Log in really quickly here. Success. All right, log it in. Let's go. Food. Come on, MyFitnessPal. You gotta load faster. Food. Okay, so I did quick maths here. So, silken tofu, 610 grams. Dapat ano to? 976 lang. 976. And then yung sugar. Pangit tong kinain ko today, chat. Oh. Wala man lang totoong pagkain. Meron pang ano dito. Pork belly. There you go. Cane sugar syrup. The sugar syrup I had was about... I deleted it. But I only listed this as 100 grams. It should be double this. So, nasa 600 calories yung sugar syrup natin. And then, another maybe 400 calories from the sago. We're talking about almost 2,000 calories of food. A lot of it sugar. A lot of it protein. But, let's see. So, ito na. Again, our mukbang for tonight, 1 kilograms, 1.3 kilograms worth of taho. So since we can't pour everything in all at once, what we're gonna do, and I hope sana hindi siya maging chaos, need i-JPEG, i-jog? Nah. Okay. We are gonna clean the top first. Bruh. Oh. Chat, pag ganito ba yung consistency, okay pa to? Hindi na siya silky and ano. Parang ganyan na yung itsura niya. Ganyan na yung itsura niya. Mas, pwede pa pero hindi lang masarap, no? Kasi hindi na siya, yung buo. Yung parang pag slice, di ba usually sina-slice nila yon. It's not, is it sour? Hindi naman. But it's grainy. Yeah, look. I'll try to get something from the bottom. It still looks the same. Yeah. Yeah, parang pwede pa naman, no? Matubig lang din. Depende sa pagkakagawa. So may style talaga na ganito. Na hindi buo. Yung parang kay Mang Taho. Okay, pwede na tayo mag-sugar. Konti lang muna. Yan, nilagyan ko konting asukal. Yeah, it's not appetizing, chat. Look at that. Pero masarap yung arnibal. I'll give you that. Sa sobrang matubig na. Dagdag natin yung sago. Ito yung sago. Over 200 grams, I think. If I remember correctly. Come on. There you go. Okay, we're pouring everything in. Yung sago ba mismo may lasa? Let's test. What the hell? Not a lot of flavor. Drain the water out? Come on. Come on. I did not. Are you saying I'm a sub over 43 minutes 20 seconds runner? I don't think so. I'm a 43 minutes 20 seconds 5K runner. And yung mga 43 minutes 20 seconds 26 seconds 5K runner, hindi natatakot sa onting tubig sa sago. Sa taho. Yo, ang bigat na ito. Yeah, tinatapon niya nga. Oh God. Holy shit, this is a lot. You wanna just drink this? Just get it over with? It's not hindi siya magiging mukbang kapag ganun, pero at least tapos na. It's good though. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nagpunran lang yun na yung personality niya. Oh, God. Pag cold naman daw, ganito yung consistency. Okay, fair. What if microwave? No, I like chilled taho. I like chilled taho. That's the thing. So we're mixing this all up. No, we need to make space. We need to make space. Oh, this doesn't look good. Look, chat. Come on, focus. There you go. Di okay kapag minix. Ano? G? Inumin ko na to. You wanna just go for it, chat? Should we? Should we? Should we? G? Five seconds. Parang ginataang munggo. Yung problema ko kasi, hindi ko mabuhos yung syrup. Ito yung syrup po. Sobrang daming syrup pero hindi ko mabuhos dahil dahil masyadong maraming laman. So, inumin ko. You want ASMR? Chaser Arnibal? Damn! That's hardcore, dude! Sound reminds me of her. Okay, G. Okay. So, do we, hindi ko tinapan yung excess water. So, option 1. Chat, press 1. Press 1 if you want us to pour all the syrup. Press 2 if iti-chaser natin yung syrup. Pour the syrup, press 1. Chaser yung syrup, press 2. You wanna pour the syrup? I see more ones. Use the emotes. Use the emotes. Chaser, yeah. As in, after natin ubusin to, ichi-chaser natin siya. That's gonna be really sweet though, right? Boost the chest? What does that even mean? 1 or 2? Kanina puro 1, ngayon puro 2. Boost the chest? What are you... 3? Let's put up a poll. Finalize this. Para matapos na... we can end this mukbang in very, very quickly. 1 or 2. 1, pour all syrup. 2, chaser all syrup. We can end this easily, chat. Come on, let's rock. Let's rock. What say you, chat? What say you? We're at 50. We're at 50%. Buhos sa chest? Buhos sa chest? What does that even mean? That's gonna stain the shirt. I mean, to be fair, wala pa tayong stain sa shirt. Yeah, what do you mean chaser all syrup? Yeah, like 1 shot lang lahat ng syrup. Okay. What the hell? So we have 13 votes. Pour all syrup, chaser all syrup. Can I change my answer? I'm not sure if you can. I don't think you can. So we're still very close. I think we're just 1 vote away from each other. 43 and 57. Buhos sa taho paonti-onti. If I do that on my shirt, it's gonna stain the shirt. Gosh, imagine if may na... Wait. Okay, SWG. Why? Just curious. Why? why pour the taho onto the chest? Does it resemble anything? Oh God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. When you said taho sa mukha, alam ko na. Gosh! Gosh! Chat, we're still one vote away from each other. Pour all syrup, chaser all syrup. We'll close the deal at 18 votes. 18 votes. 18 votes. Press 1 if we pour all the syrup. Press 2 if we chaser all the syrup. Here we go. 18 votes. 18 votes. Pour all the syrup. Chaser all the syrup. We're even. Ito na, tiebreaker. Last. Tiebreaker. Pwede chaser yung pearls. Wala na eh. Binuhos ko na yung pearls dito eh. Deconstructed taho mukbang. Alright, chat. This is a deconstructed taho mukbang. Okay, come on. 1. Okay. Oh, there you go. Looks like pour all syrup won, chat, at 21 votes. I waited till the end. Till the absolute end. So it looks like pour all syrup won. We're gonna pour all the syrup now. God, that's a lot of sugar. All right. Mix it up a bit. Jesus, it's not appetizing to look at, chat. Mukha siyang mush. Okay, but it's all in there, all right. Do it for the protein. Do it for the protein. We're talking about 70 grams of protein here. All right, ready? I swear it doesn't look good at all. Parang lollipop sa peak. Okay, ready? Here we go, chat. 1.3 kilos of food. Alam mo yan din lalabas sa'yo the next day. Hopefully buo. I'm really praying na buo siya. Okay, cheers! Cheers. Bottoms up, everybody. Please like the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream. We're gonna end the stream after we finish the taho. Here we go. I forgot to add sound effects. Ito na. Ayoko magdagdag ng sound effects because it's gonna mean me drinking lots of air. So, wag na. Yeah, actually, I know that, Levi. That's why if you notice, I hardly ever upload photos of me with my mouth open. I'm not sure if napapansin nyo yun, but chat, I intentionally avoid, if I can, uploading photos of me with my mouth open in the way that you think it would be bad to open it with. May gagawin dapat tayo. Hold on, may gagawin dapat tayo. Oh, I know. Turn off the mic suppression there para mas rinig nyo lahat. Alright, get ready. Get ready for the ultimate mukbang, chat. Tama ba? Nakat off na yung suppression. Good luck. I got a burp. Excuse me. Here we go. Oh, this is easier. Yun. Okay. Cheers again. This time, I'm not gonna stop anymore. Nahulog. Nahuhulog. Almost fell on my shirt. Okay, here we go. Oh, it really doesn't look good. Holy, look at that, chat. Oh, no. Yung sponsor natin bukas. Ano yung sponsor natin bukas? Imodium. Oh, wait lang. Wait lang. Ito na. We're about to wrap it up, chat. We're about to wrap it up. Okay, I just don't want I don't want to stain my shirt. Okay? It's good. It's good. Yung iba di natin makuha, so we'll use a spoon. Okay. We're good. Simutin natin ng onti. But you could say we're more or less done. The bathroom dance with Michael V? What's that? Don't worry. That much is very, very clear. Soy is protein, but it's not as good quality as animal meat pa rin. Let me just get the tissue. I feel very full. Excuse me, just excuse me. That's 1.3 kilos of food right there, chat. Ugh. Anyway, set the filters here. So we're about to wrap the stream up, but before I go, we haven't done a mukbang in a long time, to be fair. Go for a light and slow walk, I'm begging you. How about I run a 5K in under 43 minutes, 26 seconds? What you say, Ephemeros? Conversations in ink? I'm feeling, you know what? I'm feeling 43 minutes today. No! Okay, before we go, chat, I feel like I wanna give you a little sneak peek. But tomorrow, ipakikita ko na sa inyo ng buo. Tomorrow, I am gonna be showing you the Benny Fam Aniv loot bag. So we're moving the read-through to tomorrow. We'll do one last teaser trailer before the stream ends. But tomorrow, the entire Benny Fam Aniv loot bag. Tonight, this is what I'm gonna show you. So, if you go tomorrow, chat, if you go tomorrow, you will see, I mean, if you go on Saturday, rather, if you go on Saturday, oh, the gym rant? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow ang ating gym rant. Quote yata to. If you go on Saturday, okay, I'll give you a choice. Tomorrow we'll reveal everything. But I'll give you a choice. What do you want to see? The item or the sticker? Item or sticker? Excuse me, for the loot bag. Whoa, ito ba yung effect? Maraming burp. Item or sticker? Wow. Sticker? Poll? Okay. Sneak peek. Item stickers. Benny Fam loot bag. No item? Why no item? So, item. Now, tomorrow I'll give it to you. Tomorrow I'll show you everything. No item. I pinag-isipan ko yun eh. Do I save it? Do I save it and surprise pagdating sa Saturday? But I've given it some thought actually, OJ. And I wanna, maybe not tonight for both, but I eventually wanna show everybody because it will fall flat. To hype it up, and then on Saturday, yung reveal, makukuha nyo na yung loot bag. But I feel like it's gonna create more hype, more excitement, and mas happy makuha if before or leading up to the event, you guys get to see it already. So, take this as a the only time na mag-go against tayo sa kay OJ, but I really wanna, I'm just excited, and again, I don't want it to fall flat, right? Like all the hype, you see it, and then what? I feel like there's much more to experience if ngayon palang may hype na. Okay, so with 16 votes, you guys voted item. This is our item chat. Everybody going will get a Jisoo Life fan. There you go, Jisoo Life fan. This is not the this is the prototype because tonight I'm going to be deciding the final finish. Okay, and the fan looks something like this. So I'm still gonna be deciding which one to finalize. But ito yung Jisoo Life fan natin. And I'm gonna be choosing, but I feel like I already know what my choice is. It has this or this. So, kinabit lang dito nung fabricator lahat ng pwedeng stickers. But officially, chat, we now have the legit Benny fan. Exactly. This is the Benny Fan 2.0 Jisoo Life Edition. O, diba? May budget tayo, chat, para sa inyong lahat. So we do have the Benny Fan. If you go on Saturday, here's the kicker though. Okay, here's the kicker. Limited lang to. Limited lang. But I won't tell you. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say the exact amount, but there's 30. There's 30. There are 30 pieces to be given away. There are 30 Benny Fan pieces to be given away. This one will probably be mine. So that means 29 na lang yung pieces na ipamimigay natin. Because ito na yung pinagpracticean eh. Yeah, so 30 pieces lang pamimigay. And chat, come on. If this isn't a good enough reason to go, please go. Only those who can... No, you're wrong, Mok. 43 minutes, 26 seconds. If you're slower than that, I'm sorry. No Benny Fan for you. Does it work? Oh, it works! May fan chinarge yata nila. You hear that, chat? Exactly. Kasi tahimik yung fan na to. So again, please do attend. It comes with a charger. Yeah, this comes with a charger. You know the device is modern, right? Kung USB-C na siya. Hindi na yung micro USB. Pag 43.25, you will get a fan plus I don't know. It's a nothing. Okay? Alright, so please do. I don't want to show you anything. Yan. Di ko mapakita yung front kasi ang daming details eh. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah. Sample fan. Again. Boom, boom. Tomorrow, the stickers. For now, chat, this is where the stream ends. We will end again with the teaser so that you all are much more excited, hopefully, to make it to our event this coming Saturday.
Hi everyone, my name is Benipayo. Welcome to my first YouTube video.
Half a decade. Built with laughter. Bonded with heart. Five years strong. The best is yet to come. Benifam 5th year anniversary, half a decade, a whole lot of heart, September 13th, 2025, 6 p.m. at post ceremony, Tomas Morato, Quezon City.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, the dance is did I ever I think I uploaded that. I think it was the Magic Mike dance. Yeah, see you, chat. I think I still have it here in my feed. Let's see if we can find it as we wrap tonight's stream up. Shout out, by the way, to SWG and Gio for being our TTs, showing a lot of love and dropping some TTS. Chat, paglawin naman natin to. Paglawin natin ang ating membership count because it is it went down over the weekend. We're currently standing at 137. At 225, we do get the eyebrow slit. We unlock that look as well. So again, thank you. Of course, our mods too. We saw OJ, Paring Ray, Bok, and Barnes in the stream tonight. Again, 225 eyebrow slit. So let's get that going. So hinahanap ko lang yung sinabi kong dance. This song never gets old, man. Oh, there. Hinahanap ko na yata. Oh, there, chat. I found it. Look at this. I found it. Just to contextualize why we were dancing like that. Just to contextualize, I did it as an intro to Paul Will chat. I did it as an intro to Paul Will's show over at Kumu. So, kailangan daw mag-intro na parang bigatin. And it has to, I don't know, hype people up. So, of all the things I could have chosen, pinili ko yung Magic Mike. Yeah, we did that. Sobrang pandemic coded. Caleb is also here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was something. That was something, Chad. I don't have the stream anymore for that. Na-delete ko na siya. And with that, sasabihin ni YouTube na tayo ay kailangan i-cut yung section na yun kundi made-demonetize yung video. Yung below view. Alala ko yung stream pa nun, cellphone. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. I got invited to that show, I think, twice or thrice. The second time, I think, bit-bit ko kaldero. Kaldero ng kanin. Tapos pagbukas ko, meron akong birthday cake. Kasi nag 1 year na yung show ni Paul nun. Yeah. Wala lang. Another way to hype everybody up. Alright, chat. That's it for tonight. We will be... watching Subway Takes. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great evening. Wait, Benny fam, don't forget to use my shopback code kung wala pa kayong shopback, ha. Download shopback. Please download shopback and use my referral code. you'll get 100 pesos. You will get 100 pesos, and Shopback will think I'm doing a good job. They're gonna get me for another brand deal. Yeah. Where? How? Just download the app through my link and check out through my link. It's in my video here. And then check out. I mean, everybody wins, right? This is the link. GKMSXC. Yeah. This one. The link here is in the caption. Kung wala pa kayong Shopback, kung meron na, I don't think it's gonna work. But if wala pa, please download it and use the referral code. You get $100. Okay. Running shoes. No. Bye-bye, everyone.